All right, guys, welcome back to the Highs and Lows podcast, crypto segment, where we talk about everything happening in the crypto space. Don't forget, if you haven't joined our community, we have our community and the lecture that we said, the crypto lecture, we're starting it today. It's on crypto trading. So in case you're watching this, we're starting that today, Monday, 30th of June.
Yep.
So if you haven't, make sure you rush to the channel. Link is in the description. Yeah, a lot has been happening in the market, but the major highlight is the airdrop. People made some reasonable money from it.
Kaito yapping now is now the new thing.
Yeah.
But the question now is this actually a
Sustainable?
good thing? Yeah, for the crypto space generally and for the project itself generally, because people are making money $3,000, $2,000 just by talking about the project.
Yeah,
right?
simply
It's more like
yapping.
indirectly paying marketers. Well, now you're just paying the general, just yap about this thing. But then we get pumps, almost instant pumps from this project.
Once they launch.
But yeah, once they launch, because most of the times they have partnership with some of these exchanges that they launch on these exchanges and then these tokens pump.
Yeah.
People dump immediately. People don't really, because they've just talked about it. But the thing now is, what's the value there for the project, and then in turn for the general, crypto? Because people are dumping the tokens immediately.
Yeah, if you look at Loud is down more than 80%.
Right.
And Loud was quite hyped and huge last month, still from Kaito. But right now, the token has almost no monetary value.
But then what is happening in the ecosystem of Loud? What are they building?
It's a meme coin, nothing spectacular, nothing fantastic.
I think now it's new. It did actually very well.
Yeah. It pumped really well. People got very well rewarded. At least 3,000 units, 5,000 units, 10,000 units. At exchange value, $2K, $3K, $5K dollars. It was actually reasonable, to be sincere. It was, but then again, I think there's a bit of argument where most persons are trying to stay away from projects that are being listed on Binance Launchpad. You get, should I call it Binance Launchpad, based on the whole Binance launch? Because these projects tend to allocate lots of tokens to Binance.
Yeah, just
for Binance to use for their own listing, and maybe to reward people in the ecosystem that staked and all of those things. So that's the issue now, because like it or not, that would also cause some form of sell pressure.
Yes.
Yeah. So some yappers are trying to avoid that. But on the flip side, listing on Binance also exposes that token to lots of new buyers, investors, liquidity, lots of liquidity, because there are people too that their strategy for making money in the market is waiting for new launches on Binance or new listings.
Rush and buy.
On Binance, they either trade it on features or via spots with large volume, $80K dollars, buy a token, exit at 30-40% profit, you get things like that. So there's still a bit of the argument, but we'll see how this evolves. Because there are lots of trends that have come and gone in the crypto ecosystem. Lots of trends.
Who believe that friend tech will no longer be a thing, because
it was a huge thing in 2023.
Yes, the idea was very good, but then that trend didn't last. And then we got the era of Pump.fun, which Pump.fun was crazy. But now we're moving into something that is
totally different, and taking airdrop in a different way, different approach. But we'll see how that goes. The good news, the market, looking at the market, can see Bitcoin has
fairly healthy. Yes.
From 100K, it's now above 105K. Thanks to peace. Thanks to peace.
Our savior,
ceasefire,
Trump.
Thanks to that. But at the same time, one can only imagine the next Black Swan event. If we don't see
war related, for what I care,
if we don't see any negative events, then Bitcoin should easily pump to 120K within the next few weeks. In this quarter that we're about to start, the third quarter actually that we're about to start in the next few days or thereabouts, Bitcoin should be able to pump to at least 115, 120, create a new all-time high realistically. But I won't totally eliminate the possibility of we seeing another Black Swan event. It's very, very possible. But that aside, opportunities, there are lots of opportunities in the market. So many projects are pumping. We've dropped some in our community. If you check, you'll see some of the projects we've dropped in our community that have done like some real good numbers. Even the ones we dropped barely a few days ago, they have been performing very, very well. And the backpack airdrop,
we're still on it.
Backpack airdrop is still very much live. They're still giving daily rewards to traders that trade on backpack, and based on your PNL, your profit and loss, and also based on your trading volume. While at the same time, they're still giving points for their much anticipated airdrop, which can happen in the next few months. We don't know the exact dates, but it's actually working, and people are also using it to actually lend and borrow and stake Solana. So there are people staking Sol on backpack and earning passively, and there are also people that are also doing the auto lend future for their stables, and they're also earning passively from it. So these are some features that the average user there might want to capitalize on. Then also my neighbor Alice, the airdrop is still live.
The farming.
The farming. Most persons are taking advantage of it. Then also on Kaito, there are other new projects there that people can capitalize on to farm for the airdrop. So all you need to do is navigate to Kaito, connect your Twitter account so you can have access to the dashboard and input your wallet addresses on Solana and Ethereum. Then afterwards, you can start yapping about different kinds of projects and position yourself for potential reward. If you feel up to it, you can also purchase the NFT. If you have some good Ethereum to spare, you can purchase their NFTs too. I think that's pretty much it. That's most of it we'll be talking about
for today.
Today's episode, and see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget, the crypto trading lecture starts today, and that lecture would last for at least 3 weeks. It's going to last for about 3 weeks. So if you know you want to take up a trading course, it's for free, and you don't have an idea how to go about trading, this is like your first time, you need guidance, you're in the right community, all you need to do is navigate to our Telegram channel, and there you'll see the WhatsApp group that we created for this training. So once you go there, you see all those participating in the training. Try and get there on or before 30th of June. Should you still get there after 30th of June, it's still fine because the lecture will last for about 3 weeks. So once again, thanks guys, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bye-bye.
Bye guys.